Hi everyone, I am Klaus, and today me and my group, Eduardo, Pedro Lucas and Leonardo are going to talk about Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Pedro, and I will talk about Thanksgiving's source and significance. Thanksgiving is a very important holiday in the United States and Canada. On this day, people express all their gratitude for the good things that happen during the year. It's a date celebrated by everyone and is not linked to any religion. In the 16th century, in Massachusetts, the residents of a village held a party to celebrate the good harvest after a hard winter. From 1620 onwards, the founders of the village decided to celebrate all the good harvests. In 1621, the governor organized an autumn party, a very large event made up of several typical dishes. This party remained for a long time until it became traditional and today known as Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving was first established, as already said, in Massachusetts by the founders of the first village of what would one day become the United States. These people were mostly Puritans that were exiled from England, since the official religion there was Anglican. In this period of time, many European powerhouses like England, Portugal, Spain, and France were trying to conquer and discover as many new territories as possible, a practice named imperialism or colonialism, which was typical from the mercantile economic model. Some of the most important things that happened in the 16th century when Thanksgiving was founded were the discovery of the land that would one day become the US, the painting of Mona Lisa, the starting of the Protestant Reform, the first colonizer expedition to Brazil, and the independence of Netherlands. The celebration of Thanksgiving Day in the US is known for a lot of traditions, and I'll quote the main ones. The first one is, obviously, getting the whole family together. This is the day of the year most people get to see their distant relatives, which they will only see again in the next big holiday. The second one is cooking. We'll see further on what the typical foods of this date are, but the main dish, the turkey, needs to be prepared right in the morning, and the host of the family will spend almost half of the day getting all the meals ready. The third one is watching a football game. This tradition started among professional teams at 1919, with two members of the New York Pro Football League, and has been maintained ever since by the NFL. The fourth and most important one is what happens right before the famous Thanksgiving dinner, the moment where everyone tells what they're most thankful for. This is much related to the origin of the holiday, since it was meant as a celebration of a good harvest, and being grateful is the main pillar in which the ceremony was founded. Generally, this Thanksgiving moment comes together with a prayer, especially among Protestant families. There are also some more curious traditions, such as breaking the turkey's wishbone, a bone located between the animal's neck and chest, playing sports after dinner, which is a funny fact because it shows how early Americans have dinner, and buying everything possible at Black Friday, that happens on the next day. That's also why some families choose to exchange gifts on the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Day is celebrated in the USA and Canada. Other countries also celebrate the holiday, such as Grenada, Netherlands, Norfolk Island, and Liberia. Usually, the celebration day changes according to each country, because there are different harvest seasons. There are other countries that also have a holiday similar to Thanksgiving Day, Germany and Japan for example. Some typical foods of the celebration are turkey, the main food, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, breads, apple pie, cranberry sauce, cookies, stuffing, nut pie, and the other foods. Most of these foods symbolize the products of the land.
For finish, I will tell curiosities about Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day is celebrated in the United States on the fourth Thursday of November, this year's November 25. Although the first festival dates on the back of the 17th centuries, it probably originates from harvest festivals that have been traditional in various parts of the world, since ancient times. Long before Europe settled in the North America, harvest festivals were celebrated in the East Europe. In the British Islands, on the 1st of August, the wheat harvest was celebrated. If the harvest had not been good, the holiday was cancelled. Since 1947, the National Turkey Federation has presented the President of the United States with an example of the birth of Thanksgiving Day. At the ceremony, the turkeys were saved, the presented pardon, and despair death, spending the rest of her days on the farm. Recently, forgiveness have been granted to a pair of turkeys. Thanksgiving Day is also celebrated in Canada. As the country is in the northern United States, harvests there being early, so the Thanksgiving holiday arrives soon. In 1879, the Canadian Parliament set the date on the 6th November. In 1947, the date was changed to fall on the second Monday of November.